Deb here with Creative Life and Janice Hobbies and Crafts. And today we're going to be doing a walkthrough on my 9x10 album using the Heartfelt Creation Wild Rose collection. And this is the paper that I showed earlier through my design team haul. And if you haven't seen that, you will want to take a view at that. I will have the link right after the video, and I will also place the link down below so you guys can view the paper. We also used the Wild Rose small stamp and large Wild Rose stamp and die set to create our flowers, okay? So we used these, and then we also used the Elegant Pocket Accents. This is one of my favorite dies ever, and because it's so versatile. If you guys like corner mounts or anything like that, or little text spots or nice little embellishments on your pockets or tags, that is a perfect die. So but let's go ahead and get started with the walkthrough, okay? So for the front, this is a trifold album, so it does open up like this, okay? So that is how that opens up. We used all of our magnets to create the front of the book, or not all of our magnets. I should say that. We used 3 magnets to create the front, but I just want to say real quick before I get started, I would definitely put another magnet here, or maybe 2 more in the corner. So you may want to get 1 extra set of magnets from the shop, okay? And but it really does close fairly well just using the 3 that I have on there, okay? And but we made our little flowers, okay? And these are the roses that I created. And then I used the flat back pearls from the shop for the middle part. I also used some of the stickles, and I believe it was the crystal stickles, and I'm sure, I don't know if she still has some of that left in the shop, but you might want to check it out, okay? And then I used the little stamps that are in the paper collection, and I backed them up with white cardstock and the fuchsia cardstock that is in the collection. Here I added some little corner pieces from that die set, and then I added the nice little border right here, the nice little border accent right there. And then I love this house, so pretty. So then we go ahead and we turn it to the side here, and I didn't really decorate at all. I just kind of left it plain because these flowers are so pretty. I didn't want to take a chance on, I just really liked it. So I just thought, it's so pretty. I don't want to add any more than what's already on there. And then on the back here, I just went ahead and I added 2 little stamps, or the little ticket stubs that are in the cut apart page. I added one here that says a gift for you, and then I added a plain one so you could sign your name or whatever if you're giving it away to somebody. If not, then you don't need to do that. So there is that, and then you open it up like this, okay? So it opens up like this, and on the trifold part here, the little overlap part, we did a little text spot right here with one of the cut aparts. I just stuck it right there, and then stuck a little tag right in through there. And then here I used some of that beautiful lace from the store right up in here. So pretty, you guys, so elegant, this paper. And then I used a border right here from the paper. On this side here, and I'm going to see if I can move my camera a little bit. Just Just one second there. Okay, so here on the front of the book, okay, the front of the album, we did a little flower or large rose, okay, and then I did the leaves right here, and then again, I just went ahead and used some of the flat back pearls across there, just like that right there, laid it across, but then I went ahead and I used the lace as well. So I just thought that looked really pretty. And then I left enough space up here for some photos if you want to put photos right here or, you know, whatever you would like. And then a journaling card right inside that little pocket. Okay, and the pocket really wasn't, it was kind of an afterthought when I was decorating. So I just kind of used one of these little scraps that are left over, and I just kind of stuck it right there and then used some lace over that. So yeah, so that is how that was made. And really, we have some scraps left over. I used about all of everything, just about. You do have some scraps left over for maybe some little cards, you know, if you want to add some more little pockets or whatever, little tags, you know, we have some scraps left over for that. Okay. Or you can even, you know, mix and match with your other Heartfelt creation paper. So on the front of the first page, we have two 6x6 pockets that have photo mats inside. I did the corner mounts down here and then a little journaling tag or a little photo mat that fits right inside there. And then we did a swing tab with one of the little cut-aparts in the cut-apart page. So these just flip open right like this. Okay. So here you have a photo mat that slides out. Okay. And that just folds right back in there. And then here, same thing here. I went ahead and did a corner mount here with a little tag. So if you want to do some little journaling on that or dates or something, you could do that. And then here is another little photo mat. Okay, and you can definitely add another little accent right on the back of here if you wanted to, one of these little dies right on the back of that if you wanted to do that. And that just slides right back in there like that. And then this opens up and you have this beautiful large area, plus you have these two places for some 4x6 photos or whatever you would like. And I didn't do any layouts on this, on any of the pages, because I know some people like to do their own, and so I'm trying not to do that, because I know some people want to do their own layouts. And you can always look up layouts. I just go to Pinterest and look up scrapbook layouts. So you can definitely get some good ideas from there. So you flip this over, and on this side here, you have on the back of page 1, you've got some stacked pockets, okay? And I did some photo mats, and the photo mats are actually all cut aparts from the couple of the cut apart sheets that you get from the paper collection that are just so pretty. So I just went ahead and rounded some corners. I made them all kind of different. This one has corner rounders and then a straight edge down here. These ones are just squared. Again here and then here, and I just made a whole bunch of different ones, and the pockets are actually large enough to fit 4x6s, so if you wanted to do that, you could definitely stick your 4x6s inside of there. So there's that one, and then these just all fit right inside of here like this. I'm going to put this one like that so you can see the pretty flowers. And then that one will go like that. So there is that, okay? And then on page 2, we have a waterfall. So our waterfall has 5 little photo mats, and then that's the front and back, okay, which gives you 10 pictures all together. Okay, so I used the lace to cover the little arms, and then this has a magnet on it. Okay, so that is magnetized, and I put a little cut apart here, and then I put one over here too, so you could write dates or whatever you would like on that. And you open that up, and then again you have 5 photo mats, but you have the front and back, which makes 10 altogether. So, and then I really liked this little sentiment, happiness always, so I put that right there on that one. And then here on this part, what I did, this card right here with the pink little pocket area is actually the front of this page right here, okay, with the window on it. And so what I did, because it was a scrap piece, I went ahead and added some scrap pieces on the side, okay, and then I added that in the middle, and then I went ahead and did my X-Acto knife on the edge here to make it look like a pocket. So you can definitely put a tag inside there if you wanted to do that. So a little tag will fit right in there. Okay, and then the same thing with these here. So I did that with this one, and then the back. So the backs of all of these are actually like this, your scraps, okay? And then I would just cut my thinner scraps, or like if I had any that were really thin like this, I would just mount those on the side to make one piece that fit on the back of the photo mats on here. Okay, so use your scraps for those, because that is a good way to get rid of a lot of your scraps. Okay, so here I'm just going to go ahead. I stuck a little corner mount for a tag for journaling, and then you can stick some more photos like right here or right in through here. You can stick one big one right there, so you could definitely stick some photos there. You turn this page over just like this, all right, and this is the back of page 2, and here we did some little pockets, so you can stick a photo here, here, and here, okay, as well as stick maybe a little photo here if you wanted, or maybe a little journaling card if you want to stick something in through there. I just kind of left it blank because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with that yet. So each one is a pocket, and I just went ahead and did the cut apart tags from this collection, and I just went ahead and mounted it on white cardstock. Okay, and then I used the flat back pearls from the shop to mount on top of the tag here. Okay, so you have some areas there that if you wanted to use some little tiny small pictures, you could do that. And then I used the little stamp squares again, just for decoration right in through here. Here what we did was we took our X-Acto knife and cut a line down in the paper, or on the paper, okay, on the side here, so we could fit photo mats. Now these photo mats, I believe, are 7 inches, or, oh no, I'm sorry, they're 6 inches, okay, or 5 7/8 by 8 inches. So 5 7/8 by 8 inches, and you can make a couple of these. And then I just stuck this as a little tag to you know, help pull it out, a pull tab. And you can stick some nice 4x6 photos on here, okay? And these just slide right back inside of your pocket like this, okay? Just like that. Alrighty, so there is that. And then, all right, so on this page here, this is page 3, and this is the front. And what I did here was I created a little flip, okay, that goes like this. So you could have, and then you could use those corner mounts again, or the little side pieces from that Elegant Pocket Accent die. And I just used them as little tuck spots for a tag, but you can definitely fit your photo in there if you wanted to do that. Okay, and then it flips over like this, and this is magnetized. Okay, so here I did the same thing that looks like the front, so that way it would kind of match. Yeah, you can definitely stick some photos on here, and then you have this whole area here for photos. And then here I put one of those little tags from the cut apart sheet, so you could write a date or names or whatever you wanted to do there. And then you flip it over on page 3, and this is kind of like the same concept as the front of page 1, but you actually do it opposite. So instead of the pockets looking the same, they are actually on the opposite sides, and they're catty corner from each other. So I thought that would be kind of neat and different. So again, we went ahead and used the little swivel tab here. Okay, and I stuck a little flower on there. And I just want to show you guys, those little flowers are so cute. So they are so cute. I love them. So I did stick a little corner piece down here. If you wanted to do that, you could stick one here and here. It's up to you. And then these are, again, are 6 by 6, and they just flip open like this. Okay, and I'm going to kind of grab this so you guys can see the whole view. There we go. And there we go. All right, so this flips open like this, and again, you have a nice 6 by 6 photo mat here, and then you can stick a photo on the back. And then here, I just left this white, but I did use my extra scrap strips to just create a nice border there. So these just fit in here, back in through there, just like that. And then same thing here. This is a nice area for a photo, and then you have another one here, and then here you have some nice borders here, and then on the back you have a nice area for a photo. Okay, and those just pop in there like that, and then your swing tab just helps keep it closed. So on this side here, let's see here. So on this side here, this is page 4, okay, front. And here we have a nice 6 by 6 area. I made like a little booklet, and I just love the little booklets on mini albums. They're just so nice, you know, and you can stick a couple of photos on each one. So I went ahead and used, again, that little accent, and then you can stick a photo here, here, and here, flip it over, stick a nice photo there, and then here you have this whole page again for some photos, and then I did a little photo mat right there, or a journaling card, whatever you would like. So this one is magnetized as well. And then you flip this over, and this is just a little, what do I want to say, hanging photo booklet. So it just pulls out just like this, and just like that, right? And it is a little longer, which I like because you could stick more photos. So if you wanted to, you could stick a photo here, or stick like one here and down here. And then I stuck some little flowers on there. Thought that looked so pretty. So here we open it up, and I just left this white so we could stick a photo here, here, maybe 2 or 3 little photos on there. And then here we have a nice area for some photos, and again a little tag to write names or dates on there. And then the back is just plain white. Here's our belly band, and again, you can also just make, you know, a 5 by 7 photo mats if you want, and stick them in here. And then I just stuck the corner mounts on the bottom there. So you could definitely do that. So that opens up like this, and it just slides down right into there, just like that. Okay, and so that way it keeps it closed. And yeah, so there is that. And that's the thing I really wanted to incorporate in this book, is because I really wanted it to be simple. I didn't want it to be too much for y'all, for beginners. And if you're more advanced, you can definitely, do this, and add more if you want. Or if you wanted to, you could follow some of my other intermediate albums that I have in my tutorials or my walkthroughs. You can definitely go through my playlist and look for those. So on the back, it's basically super simple. I just added a beautiful little rose flower and then have this whole area opened up for some photos in through here. And so yeah, so, and then if you wanted to, you could definitely stick a couple of, maybe one little photo here, and then you have this little cut apart, you could stick a photo back, up here, and then journal back on that card. And that just tucks in just like that. So I hope that you all like this album. I really like the simplicity of it. It's super simple to put together, and it allows you to put a lot of photos inside, as well as add some areas for flips and flaps if you wanted to, or things like that. So, or you could add more photo mats into the pockets, so you could do that as well. So I hope that you guys like this album. It's super simple, easy, and thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a blessed day, and you all take care and stay safe. I will talk to you soon. Bye.